Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach T, and we're gonna go over this week's Tabata workout. So for this workout, we're gonna have 5 groups of 2 exercises. It's gonna be 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds to switch between exercises, 4 sets of each exercise, and we're going through all 5 groupings just one time today. You ready, Tia?
Ready.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the kettlebell here. We're gonna do our goat bag hinge. So you're gonna push the bottom of that kettlebell right into your belly, right into that belly button now. And now she's gonna try to touch the wall with that booty as she bends those knees, and then she's gonna drive those hips forward by pulling those kneecaps up toward the hips. So she's not pushing forward, she's straightening up here. Deep breath in, sit back here. As you're feeling more comfortable, you can push that pace and really get a good squeeze of those glutes on every single rep. From there, we're gonna go into our squat press with that kettlebell. So hands in tight, we're gonna take a deep breath in as we squat down. As you drive up, you're gonna press overhead with that kettlebell. So nice deep breath in, push that air as you drive up, using that momentum coming out of that squat to press up to the ceiling. Our second group of exercises, we're gonna grab our sandbag here, and we're gonna start with our plank with the bag pull through. So you wanna get set up so that kettlebell is under your belly button and hips here. And now, nice strong plank position, bulk those abs, squeeze those glutes tight. Tia's gonna reach across her body to pull that bag to the other side. Switching arms here, pushing the ground away from her the entire time. Speed is not as important here as making sure you're doing it well, so slow down and really challenge yourself on this one. You can do it from your knees as well here, so you can modify, adjust if you need to. You can also just hold a plank for that 20 seconds. Our second exercise, we're gonna grab one of our ribbon bands, and we're gonna do our glute bridge with the band pull apart. So, feet are bent, feet are planted, knees are bent. She's gonna drive those hips up and then pull that band across her chest here and then take those hips back down. So she drives up by squeezing those glutes, then pulls that band apart. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit more, you can keep those hips up the entire time, squeezing those glutes as tight as you can. You can also do a single leg glute bridge and alternate legs, or switch back and forth, or just hold that single leg bridge here as well. So lots of options on this one. And then from there, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go over to our suspension trainers, and we're gonna start with our rows. So we're gonna keep it simple here. I want you to challenge yourself with the weight, because you can always make it lighter as you're getting tired here, but step in, moving plank position, squeeze those shoulder blades. Deep breath in on the way down, push that air out as you pull yourself up. Glutes are squeezed tight, abs are walled up, ribs are tucked here. Squeeze and pull those hands right toward those ribs. As you're getting tired, you can just step a little further out and make it a little bit lighter. The second exercise here is our triple squat. So elbows at those ribs. We go lunge, lunge, squat here. So it's a lunge on each leg and then a squat on each leg. This one is where you can push the pace if you need to. If you want to add that jump in, it's lunge, jump, squat, jump here, but just focus on making sure you're doing each rep well. From there, we're gonna grab a set of dumbbells, and we're gonna start with our dumbbell alternating overhead press. So dumbbells are at those shoulders, glutes are squeezed tight, as one arm's reaching, the other arm's pulling. So both arms are moving the entire time here, like 2 pistons in a car. Pump those arms, reach for the ceiling. Make sure you're really pushing yourself on the pace on this one. Keep this one a little bit lighter. From there, we're gonna go down to the floor, and we're gonna do our dumbbell plank row. So push up plank position again, squeeze those glutes, and now Tia's gonna squeeze one shoulder blade, pulling that dumbbell up toward her ribs here, and she's alternating here. Now if you need to, you can put one hand on the floor and just work a few reps on one side, or do one whole set on one side and then switch arms on the next set here. You can work from your knees as well as you're doing this one, or you can just focus on holding that plank as you're getting tired here. Whatever you can do to challenge yourself, that's what I want you to focus on. And then we're on to our last set of exercises. We're gonna stay down on the floor for the first one, and we're gonna be doing our plank walk. So push up plank position, down to those forearms and elbows, nice and controlled. Notice how Tia's trying to keep those hips nice and steady here. Switch arms each time you come up and down, so make sure you're pressing with the other arm each time here. If you need to, you either hold that high plank or that low plank here. You can also do this exercise from your knees, of course. And then we're on to our last exercise, one of everybody's favorites. Woo! It's our Smurf Jack. So we're gonna get nice and low here, getting that squat, and now we're gonna work some of those jumping jacks from that low position, keeping those hips, those glutes working the entire time. If you need to, you step one leg out at a time. If you need to, you stand up and do those traditional jumping jacks, one leg at a time as well, if you need to here. Okay, that's our Tabata workout for this week. Great job, team.